Hello, beautiful people of YouTube. Hello, beautiful ladies. Hello, beautiful men that are watching this channel now. It's been a long while. Yes, it's been a long while, but I'm back. And I'm back with a very educative video. How many of you know what this is? This is a menstrual cup. We all know what this is, right? This is a sanitary pad. Today, I'm going to be doing a review on the menstrual cup. I'm sure we are all familiar with a sanitary pad. Now, let's just toss that away because we don't need it. After this video, you are going to be hooked on a menstrual cup just like I am. But before we start this video, please do well to hit the like and subscribe button. And if you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. This channel is going to be exposing a lot of educational facts, a lot of TMIs, and a lot of story times. So if you love any of those contents, just hit the subscribe button and let's connect. And follow me on my socials. Hey Ella on Instagram, on Facebook. Well, first we're going to start with the basics. What is a menstrual cup? Now, for those who don't know what a menstrual cup is, this is a menstrual cup. Very quick disclaimer. I have to cut it short. A quick disclaimer. This video is going to be TMI, so if you know you're a guy and you're grossed out by the thought of blood, or by the mention of blood, or by the mention of period blood, please just skip this video, or you can just share it to who you feel may need this, to ladies in your lives, to your sisters, your girlfriends, your aunties, and all that. So now, as we were saying, a menstrual cup is just a female hygiene product. It's a menstrual product. It is used during the menstrual cycle to collect period blood that flows through the vagina, right? It is inserted in the vagina, and the walls of the vagina with these little holes create a suction that avoids leakage or any form of blood seeping out through the vagina. This cup is said to hold more fluids than other vaginal products, and depending on your flow, it can be worn for 8 to 12 hours. Like, can you imagine? Like, you don't need to worry about your pad getting stained, you don't need to worry about your pants getting stained and whatsoever. Like, whew. Now on to the next segment of this video. What is a menstrual cup made of? A menstrual cup, as you can see, is a flexible funnel-shaped cup that is made up of medical silicone. Now, this medical silicone is safe to insert. It doesn't cause harm or irritation. It rarely causes irritations or allergies. Now, the cups are a very, very friendly alternative from pads. And so, another question asked: what are the types of menstrual cups? Menstrual cups comes in various sizes, ranging from the small sizes to the large sizes. Now, the size of a menstrual cup used is determined by a lot of factors, and I advise that before you get a menstrual cup, do see a medical professional. Okay, it's important, and they'll also help you to determine the type of cup that you will need. That'll be able to hold and suction well inside your vag. Some factors that determine the type of menstrual cups to be used include the length of the cervix, the age of the person, the flow of blood, whether the person has a heavy flow or whether the person has a light flow. Now, the flexibility of the cup is also a factor that is used to determine the type of cup that somebody uses, right? And then, the last but not the least, because there are many more, but I'm just going to mention a few. The last but not the least is if the person has undergone vaginal delivery. You know, when you have undergone vaginal delivery, your vagina is not as as it used to be. You know, it's not as snug as it used to be, of course, because of the trauma that is experienced during the delivery. So all these can determine the type of cups to be used. In the next segment on this video is how exactly does menstrual cup benefit the environment? Remember that when I was mentioning the importance, I stated that it is eco-friendly. Now, because it takes about 3 to 5 years before you change one menstrual cup, it has reduced the wastage, and therefore it has reduced the way at which the environment is being polluted by silicone or plastic substances. Unlike in pads or tampons where you need to change it every day. We all want our environment to be a better place. We all want the environment to be calmer and peaceful and free of pollutants. So I feel that we could also do our part as females by adopting a more reusable and reusable technique for menstrual products that are also hygienic. Now, very quickly, let's run through the disadvantages that you may encounter while using your menstrual cup. Number one is irritation. Now, some individuals may be allergic to the type of material that was used to make this menstrual cup. And if this is noticed, if you notice any rash, bumps, itchiness that is not normal, please do well to contact a medical professional so both of you can lock heads together and find an alternative menstrual products for you to use. Now, another disadvantage that you may encounter is infection. If you are not keen on your hygiene when you are inserting and when you are removing this menstrual cup, you are going to introduce infective agents into your vag, and we don't want that happening. We try our possible best to encourage you guys to be hygienic. The water you're using, make sure it's clean. Your hands, make sure they're thoroughly washed. Make sure your products, your menstrual cup is washed and rinsed well. And when I say wash, don't wash with detergent. Don't wash with your bathing soap. Get a very clean and a very mild and effective feminine wash soap. Therefore, this one, by the time you use this one to wash it, you won't have any irritation, you won't have any allergic reactions. Unlike when you use detergent or bathing soap to wash it, you get my drift. Now, the last on my list is toxic shock syndrome, also known as TSS. Now, TSS is a bacterial infection that occurs when bacteria has been left too long to breed and grow. Now, if you have your cup in for more than 12 hours at a stretch, at a go, you are increasing the chances of bacteria being introduced and breeding. So that's why we advise that you take it out every 8 to 12 hours. No matter your flow, no matter whether you have light flow, whether you have heavy flow, take it out every 12 hours interval or 8 hours interval. You pour it away, you rinse and you reinsert. So now this is the end of the introductory video on menstrual cups. Comment below on what you think or what you will want me to do next. I might do a follow-up video. I don't know. Would you guys like to know how to insert it? Would you guys like to know how to remove it? Do let me know in the comment sections and I will do a follow-up video. And follow me on my socials because I'm going to be having interactive sections there with you all. Love you.